1 second. Alright, so everything seems to be working, so I'm gonna just real quick. Alright.
Between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, it's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next.
Alright, welcome guys to the stream.
Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment.
Just throughout his career, former first-round draft pick out of high school from the state of Oklahoma, started his career in a bullpen, has made the switch to the starting rotation. Good fastball, doesn't throw as hard as he has a chance to pitch well in this one.
And now in the box, Tony Kemp. He will lead this one off today. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was foul. Alright.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fouled off. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletic starting lineup for this one. Hero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Jed Lowry now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Oh, what the heck?
And he'll go to second.
Oh!
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. A's 0. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
That was funny.
Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things you'll notice right away, a unique arm delivery. He throws from that low 3/4 arm slot. Changeup is his best secondary pitch. He's a guy that needs to throw strikes early. When he's throwing strikes, he'll get swings and misses. And with that unique arm angle that he throws from, it's really hard for hitters to lay off that letter-high fastball.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
All right.
Batting second.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited. Heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball,
Nice.
He's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center.
Nice.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Here's Juan Lagares. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Popped up.
Shoot.
Olsen is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. As a look, now the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Second inning upcoming from the Big A with no score. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got it.
Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Batting average down in the low 210s. 5 homers and an even 20 RBI.
Nice.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Misses, ball 2.
This is baseball, Sophia.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Dang it,
Around
no.
First, he's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So the runner safely at third with 1 away. There you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Seth Brown comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bowen. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Seth Brown goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chad Pinder is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Nice.
1-2.
That was nasty.
Chapman at third with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Reined in. The throw to the
All the
plate.
way, no.
They're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
My finger slipped and I hit the X.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy from the stretch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part
No,
of the
it's
zone
alright.
called for a strike.
We're only in the top of the
Make
second.
a good
So
pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now for LA, Jared Walsh, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 7. The right fielder, number 3.
And now for the Angels, Taylor Ward, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Offered it a low in there, but came up empty. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy.
If he hammered the other way, and he
dang it, dude!
Out there, and there are 2 away now.
No, that was so close. Yeah, on the ball. There you go. Look how close this was. Oh wait, that's so I would animate it, but it was close. What? He didn't even catch that. Look at that, went through his glove. That's stupid.
First pitch on its way. And a great change
What?
of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Striding in for Oakland, Luis Barrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-1. Now a Big
Nice.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to
Nice.
hit.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
1 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. Bounce to first. For the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano, grounded out in his last at-bat. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Lagares is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Fletcher. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Second baseman, David.
2-0 with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throws in time, and that's
All right, 1 second.
The left fielder, number 10,
Justin Upton the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there.
now batting.
A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
In now, Phil Gosselin. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right
Nice.
field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball game.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And digging in next will be Anthony
shoot.
Rendon. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
A bullet to first base.
That was a nice catch. Alright, come on, we gotta do something.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Striding in is Juan Lagares, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ready with the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jed Lowry. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Dang, that went far.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The pitch.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Seth Brown. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Oakland.
I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
That one, he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Jared Walsh. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yes, come on.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
Hurry.
First delivery to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Sean Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up is Luis Barrera, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out to left center. Iglesias waits on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they're on. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now to the plate, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Next to dig in, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and you paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even getting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Standing in now, Phil Gosselin. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him a double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tony Kemp 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And that one yanked just foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ramon Laureano, he's sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Jed Lowry started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. It's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Now into the box, Anthony Rendon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The center fielder, Ron Lagares.
Into the box now, Juan Lagares. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Brown is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So here is Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Jared Walsh. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Too early.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Angels leave 1. They're down 2-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to front. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there, base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So now to the plate, Seth Brown. Not fooled
You
there.
gotta
As
be
this
kidding
ball's
me.
hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Alex Claudio is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. And now here is Taylor Ward. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 3.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Brown is camped under this one. One gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Ruby Terra. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ooh, started in with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
What the heck? Oh, that's
It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. High in the air down the right field line.
dang it.
Brown will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Upton. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. This is in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels strand 1. Digging in will be Luis Barrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Claudio has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit? Change eye levels. It actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches drop.
He spoils off a good changeup.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a good take there will net him a base runner.
Alright, guys.
Says it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. First offering on its way. Tony Kemp is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tony Kemp becomes the first out of the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away.
Okay.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Annoying.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through, a base hit. Barrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate, Jed Lowry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Lays off 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with Cigar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Laureano stands at second with 2 gone.
It's 1 and 2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. So the next to bat will be Matt Chapman. And their runners at the corners now. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Phil Gosselin.
The designated hitter, Phil.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Yes.
Swing and a liner.
What?
High as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the Angels.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Lagares. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Olson is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Down quickly there on just 4 pitches. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Seth Brown is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he falls behind down 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Chad Pinder.
Next, it'll be Chad Pinder. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
My bad, guys. My controller died.
He's set and the pitch.
At the ball. Ball 2.
One out, nobody on. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Sean Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a Pitching third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Count remains full.
Oh, God.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left side. Rendon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, I
A's
listened
are
to
gone
one
in order,
thing.
but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Next, here is Jared Walsh. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, I suck.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Ready now is Taylor Ward, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next, it'll be Rubiatera. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Walsh on third with 2 out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Good game.
Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. The A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Manaea earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow.com.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. It was a good game, a lot of competition. It was definitely difficult, but we will try next time. Alright, see ya. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, bye.